Hi everyone, I'm Sneha Prena. Welcome to my YouTube channel Brihaspati. Be the best version of yourself. Today I come up with another temple topic. Before that, if anybody is not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm posting the video, you will get the updates and you will get it will directly reach your inbox. So if you are watching me in any of the mediums like Instagram, FB, Threads, or anywhere, please do follow there as well. Your support is highly appreciated. Today we are going to talk about Sri Kedaranatha temple located in Kedarnath. So we are going to talk about the temple, its enduring legacy in the hearts of Indian culture, how it is. So this temple is nested in the serene landscapes of Tirukedaram, stands as a testament to the rich spiritual heritage and the cultural significance of Hinduism. It's renowned for it's like renowned for its own architectural and deep-rooted historical associations. Having said that, in this video, we are going to talk about various aspects of this trivial temple, from architectural marvelous legends that what they say about this temple, also like uncovered profound impact it has on the spiritual journey, so other things and much more. So having said that, let us not delay and it is nested in the serene landscapes of Tamil Nadu. Sri Kedaranatha temple, which is also known as Tirukedaram. This temple is a gem waiting to be discovered. Really, travelers and spiritual seekers are like very much they like it. It is located in a quaint village of Kedaram. This temple is easily accessible from bustling city of Madurai, just about 30 kilometers away. So the temple, the heart of Sri Kedarinatha temple lies in revealing deity Lord Shiva, worshipped here in the form of Kedaranatha. This idol is not just any statue, it's a divine embodiment that radiates purity and tranquility. Lord Shiva is often associated with these aspects of creation, destruction, and meditation in Hinduism. As here, he is especially celebrated for his role as a divine protector of devotees. So you must visit this temple. Tirikedaram boasts a history that is as rich as cultural heritage. Legends suggest that the temple origin dates back from centuries ago, which early references linked to have the ancient texts. So I also want to tell you like the Chola and Pandya dynasties, both known for this remarkable contributions to art and architectural sculptures, playing a vital role in the shaping Tirukedaram. Under the under this, there are powerful dynasties, the temple who flourished, gained carving and structures that still stand all tall together, and this influence many people to make remember the opulence and the devotional prevalent during their region. So, having said that, I want to tell you other things also. Stepping into Sri Kedaranatha temple, Kedaranatha, and you might just feel like you are traveling back in times. The architecture of this temple is delightful blend of Dravidian styles and browing with intricate carving and towering gopurams. Each stone seems to tell a story. Having said that, the layout of this temple complex is designed to facilitate a spiritual journey as you navigate through the sacred pathways. You or encounter various shrines dedicated to different deities, each excluding is exuding its own mystical aura. The temple layout encourages the reflection, devotion, and allowing pilgrims to immerse themselves fully into the spiritual things. Uh, in this temple, its ground has one of the prominent or the prominent sites of worship in Hinduism. It is considered a sacred space where devotees can seek the blessings of Lord Shiva, making it a significant destination of spiritual seekers. I also want to tell you like a pilgrimage to Sri Kedarnath temple is not just about reaching the destination; it's an experience filled with devotion and reverence, and you all and you have a delightful glimpses into the layer of Sri Kedarnath temple, a true testament to rich spiritual tapestry of India. So I also want to tell you something like the at the Sri Kedarnath temple, the air is always alive with its festival and festivity. I can say the most significant celebrations are it revolves around the annual Mahashivaratri, as in all the Shiva temple they do, where devotees gather to observe the night-long vigils, chanting and ritual dances to honor Lord Shiva. Also, Arudra Darshanam festival draws the crowds eager to witness the celestial dance of the deity, accomplished by vibrant processions and music. I also want to tell you, Kedarnath is not just a temple; it's an entire ecosystem of cultural activities. Daily pujas include the enchanting Abhishekam, where the idols is bath with the holy water, milk, and that some puja dravyam take place in much more relevance. Moreover, during the festivals, you can expect a delightful mix of traditional dance, music, theoretical performances that bring ancient stories to life. I also want to tell you something like while devotion knows no reason, the best time to visit Kedarnath temple is between October and March. Winter months can be quite a spectacle of snow capped beauty, making the site a breathtaking wonderland, right? So, having said that, getting to Kedarnath can be adventure of its own. The nearest major city is Varanasi, but for the best route, aim for Dehradun or Haridwar from here. From there, you can hope a bus or hire a taxi to reach Gaurikund, the last motorable point. Once you arrive at Gaurikund, it's time to lace up those hiking boots for 16 kilometers trek to temple. For those who prefer to keep their feet dry, they are pony and services are available. Pony services. It's something like we call palanquin. Pony and palanquin services are available. Sri Kedarnath temple is steeped in the rich folklore that adds layer of mystic to its spiritual ambience. Once popular tale tell that of how the Pandavas searching for redemption, right? So, having said that, devotees line up with the stories of miracles that have touched their life. One story tells a local villager who against all odds prayed for recovery of his ailing child. It's a good thing. Visitors to Kedarnath temple often describes the experience as a transformative. The serenity of the surrounding combined with the palpable spiritual energy and leave one feeling rejuvenated, revitalized, and centered. Also want to tell you, as the temple continues to withstand the test of time, it beckons future generations to explore its profound heritage. Efforts are underway to preserve both the cultural and spiritual legacy of Kedarnath while also ensuring the site remains accessible and welcoming. So I also want to tell you certain things as a highlighting point. The best time to visit Kedarnath temple is during the winter months, from October to March, and the best practices, as I always tell to the kids and everybody, dress, especially to the kids, is to dress modestly and don't keep the temple premises clean. So you can reach Tirukedaram either by buses or by however you are comfortable. So you can reach from the main place, from the main area. So other things are like main festivals here, which are celebrated here are Shivaratri, Arudra Darshanam, and everyday rituals will be followed. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Sneha Pranav. I once again welcome you all back to my YouTube channel Brihaspataye. Be the best version of yourself. If anybody is not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. And if you're watching me through other mediums, please do follow there. And your help support is highly appreciated. Until next video, it's bye bye. Stay safe, be safe.